Mentoring young men. You know, there's a lot of men out there that didn't have a fatherly figure in their life growing up, and they've had to figure some things out on their own. I turned 55 yesterday, and I have thought back over my life, and there's some things that I wished I would have known when I was younger. I wished I had it done. But I can't go back and change that. But there's one thing I can do. I can share some of the stories and experiences that I've had in my life with other men, other people. This could relate to women as well, because there's some women out there that didn't have a father in their life, or they didn't have that motherly love that they needed in their life, and they're struggling with things. But I think it's very important for us men to teach our young men to be men, and to teach them things about life in general, and to encourage them along with things. You know, when I was growing up, I grew up in construction work, around that all my life, and started working in that when I was 10 years old, going out on the job with my uncle and my dad. And they taught me how to do things, but the patience wasn't there in a lot of things that I was taught growing up. They didn't take the time to show me the things that they needed to show me. Take, for instance, they would show you how to do something, and in about 5 minutes, that was about all you was going to get in about 5 minutes. If you didn't know how to do it, that you started being treated like you didn't know how to do anything, and didn't give you the time to learn something. And that, for me, that brought a sense of lack of confidence in my childhood about a lot of things, and that's carried over into my adulthood. I think it's, you know, amazing how many people carry things in their adulthood from their childhood, things that were said to them, things that were reactions that to them, things that they went through, and you carry those burdens along, and sometimes they'll hide in the shadows of our life, but somebody will say something or do something to us and they'll resurface because we never have really dealt with them. So I think it's very important for us as men that we teach our young boys not just to be, you know, manly and be a man, but how to do things, and be patient with them in the things that they are doing. Sometimes, you know, you have to put some pressure on a young man to get out there and do something, to put the phone down, to put the tablet down. That was an issue that we didn't have when I was growing up, but today it's an issue. There's so many young men out there that don't know how to do things. And I want to kind of talk about that resurfacing thing just a little bit. When you run across someone and they don't know how to do things quite like you do, they're not the enemy, guys. They're not to be made fun of. Now, I'm for horsing around and practical jokes. Man, we do at work. We horse around, we practical joke in different things. But if someone's skill level is not up to what you have or what you think it should be, even to another grown man, I don't think there's a lot of times that we should say that, hey, you don't know how to do that? You mean at your age you don't know how to do that, or you're not that good at that, or whatever? You don't know what they have been taught. And I even think, you know, even people that's your age, you can still mentor people. You can still be that example to them. They may pick up just watching you and what you do. I'm a custodian and have been a custodian 25 years. And I learn people from rookies. I can't talk, guys. I learn things from rookies. I learn things from people that have ideas and their skill level of what they do. And I thought, wow, I've been doing this for all these years, and I see you come along and you've got a better way of doing it than I do. We're never too old to learn anything. But I think, you know, we should take our young men and, you know, we need to teach them how to change the oil in the car. We need to Teach them how to check the oil in the car, change the oil of the lawnmower, how to mow, weed eat, do some things, do some gardening. Teach them how to cook a little bit. I mean, what if they get married and their wife gets sick or they're not able? They never get married. They need to have some skills. Take them to a bank and teach them how to do a deposit, not just do it on your phone. Teach them how to write a check. Teach them how to write in cursive. Just a lot of life skills that we need to take young people under our wing. We've got skills all of our lives. We've got things that we have been through. Teach them how to handle certain situations when they come up against certain things. Teach them that you don't have to react to every situation that stands before you in a certain way. That you don't have to reply to everything with a defensive mode in life. That, some things you just have to let roll off. Just a lot of different things. I know this is kind of a random thing, but I just think about our society today and where it is with people. You think, well, do you think that you can change anything? If I can help one young person and it makes a man out there or anything, if I can help one person and it changes something for them, maybe they'll help one person and it'll change something for them as well. Our job is just to do what we know how to do and to help people along the way, teach them along the way, love them along the way, care about them along the way. People don't know that you really care until you care. They know whether you're real, whether you're authentic with them or not. People today are looking for the real deal, guys. They're looking for somebody that really cares, that really will take them under their wing, mentor them, help them, and teach them. Y'all like my Mickey Mouse dad shirt? Just go put on the work clothes and get out in the yard. Me and my son's gonna go mow today. Do some weed eating. Do some good old fashioned sweating. You hard work today. Because it's good for you. It's good for you. Anyway, I don't know if I introduced myself, but my name's Jeff, and I just wanted to share this with you guys. Take somebody under your wing. If they don't know how to do and their skills are not there, not time to make them feel degraded because they don't know how to do something. Teach them. Show them. Be patient with them. Give them time. They may not ever get it perfect. That's okay. If they don't get it perfect. But if you belittle them and put them down, they're not going to respect you. They're not going to want to listen to you. And they're not going to want to learn from you. You've got to be the example. And I think that's something we lack real bad in our society today, is being the real example. Have a good day. Click.